Hey guys, what's up? So here is my pro review of the Burton Wheelie Flight Deck bag that I just got. I was kind of getting really frustrated with my kit setup, which was essentially a Zuka bag with a Makeup Forever bag kind of strapped on top that would precariously fall off from time to time, which was frustrating because I had a very specific setup inside of that bag. And if it would fall over, it would I'd have to reset the whole bag again. So I was finding that no matter what, I couldn't ever bring the Zuka. The Zuka always only fits so much, and I always had to bring an additional bag on top. I thought I found a cool way of setup with my Zuka by doing that bag on top, which I could essentially just unstrap, put it on top of my workstation, wherever that may be, and kind of work out of that kit. And that was working well, but then I was finding more product that I wanted to put in that bag and, you know, running out of space essentially. So as much as I try to condense and kind of really work with a very small kit, which I'm a pro fan of, thanks James Vincent and Rashar, who have always been, you know, so great at kind of talking about being very tight in the kit, and really you can work with very minimal product if you know how to work with product. But you know, we fall in love with things. We're always adding stuff and we're always finding cool new products to put in our kit. So anyways, I had heard about this and I thought, oh no, I will never do a carry-on bag. Like, are you kidding? Every one of my carry-on bags when I travel is always breaking. You know, the wheels are always popping off eventually, and not eventually like 3 years down the road. We're talking, you know, with a couple trips across the US or further, and you know, we're talking, I had one case for a couple months, and you know, with a couple trips that I took, boom, everything was breaking on it. You know, zippers are busting, this and that. And, you know, they just really aren't made well. And I heard a lot of really great things about these Burton bags and how they kind of started popping up backstage at Fashion Week in New York, and a lot of the makeup artists were really loving it. And so I said, all right, I'm feeling like I want to branch out, and I'll check it out. And then of course Milk has just done this collaboration with Burton, and now they have this cool like exclusive makeup artist bag that right now is just in a testing phase apparently, and they're going to be sending it off to selective makeup artists. I'm really gonna use that makeup artist term loosely because some of the people I've seen that have been getting them aren't really makeup artists. They're beauty influencers, and that's cool. Yeah, they're gonna post it all over their social media and people are gonna go apeshit crazy. But the people who need to know how to work this stuff and need to know if it really works, I got your back. That's what I'm here for. So, anywho, got the bag. Of course, there's like endless, you know, options as far as color, and of course the black one is never on sale, no matter where I looked. And I just said, you know what, maybe I'm bored with black. I know, how dare I say that, but yeah, I said, you know what, I'll throw a little color in my kit. I like color, I play with color. So they had a really cool lamb collaboration, which is Gwen Stefani's fashion line, and I've always loved this fashion line, and I love Gwen Stefani, and I love the look of this specific style. I just thought, man, that looks really cool. Plus, it's not really gonna look like a makeup kit, and it won't get jacked, because I keep hearing these horror stories about people's shit getting jacked, and I'm like, oh no, Satan, not today. So, anywho, here's my review. I will kind of walk you through essentially my kit setup. I mean, this is really more what it is, and how I fit everything in there, how I unpack onto some sort of desk or workspace, And so far, I'm loving this sucker. I test drove it today on my first gig with it after I received it, and it was awesome. Nothing spilled out, everything fit in. I was able to take just this case and then strapped my makeup light, you know, just right over the handle because I have a really great little case. Actually, let me show you that. Hello. This is the bag that I use for my makeup light. I don't use a backpack. I didn't buy the kit because, anyway, that's like a review for another day. I'll tell you all about that and how I saved lots of money. But yeah, so this is my bag. This is where all my little things stay. This little guy goes right in there. My gooseneck, that, we got that. Smack myself with it, and yeah, and it has a little handle, and so I just like put that right over the extension handle for the Zuka, or for the Burton, and yeah, and that's it. I could probably take some stuff out and fit it in the bag if I wanted to, but this is basically my kit with fully packed everything that I would need for an event, a specialty event, a wedding, a photo shoot, anything like that. You know, this has everything in it. It has my, I need lashes really bad with this eye look. I really do. Anyways, it has all my stuff in it. It's got airbrush. It's got everything, all the foundations, all the stuff, all of it. So I'm gonna show you that right now. I'll walk you through it. I'll walk you through how I pack it up, my setup. I'll go through all my kit product, you know, because that's fun to talk about. And like, I'll show you mine if you show me yours, and then we get to like buy stuff and like have a lot of fun. So yeah, that's that. Let's get to it. So here's some size reference very quickly. First I lay my towels down. I got my cups of brushes. That's my skincare cup. This is my tool accessory cup. And then with Shazam, there's like my full kit. Yeah. And then I just have 2 additional bags. That's one of the items in the bag. Beauty blenders, eyeshadows, lip palette, lashes, my pencils, which I need a bigger case to fit more pencils. That's my Temp 2 airbrush machine. Yeah, fit in that tiny little bag. Yep. And then the larger of the bags that I have are just additional items: palette, cleansers, brush cleansers, powder puffs, tissues, of course hand sanitizer, alcohol. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's break this down. So here's my foundation little station, and those are all face and body foundations. Of course, I got my Pat McGrath highlighters because I gotta represent. And this is just another additional La Masqua highlighter. Powder, Laura Mercier, Makeup Forever, Ben Nye, some HD because it's the jam. This is an additional HD powder from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. And then my most favorite highlighter, which is coveted, not a lot of people know about it, is the Pan Stick highlighter. Concealers, we have flash kits from Makeup Forever. We have additional secret products I won't tell you about, and some Q-tips, of course my beauty blenders, my palette. This is all my condensed glitters and pigments and beautiful loose pigments, and my pencils, lips and eyes, but I do want to get a bigger one of these because I do have a lot more pencils I like to take. Of course, my alcohol and hand sanitizer that I love. These are body illuminators that I like to keep in for photo shoots and specialty events, and some other secret makeups in there. And this is like just an additional little kit of product that is Topstick, because you always need that. You never know when you are going to need that. I use this all the time to hold back flyaways in the hair. This is from a company that I'm testing out right now. No names, but that's my favorite lip product. Of course, Chromatic Mix to evolve any foundations that I need to, and then the Beauty Blender Cleanser. Ooh, this is so fast. Blotting powders that I love to use with powder puffs, and Pat McGrath, the powder highlighters, of course, that came with the cream stick highlighters that I love, love, love. It's something I'll never get rid of, my Moat bronzer from MAC, Kevyn Aucoin bronzer, and then a bronzer from Make Up For Ever. I love this cream blush from Illamasqua. So those are just some like essential items that I like to throw in there that are unique colors. My favorite lip conditioner is by Bite in 2 different shades, clear and one with a little bit of color. My favorite Shu Uemura eyelash curler, of course Aqua Brow, that's all I use for brows, my favorite. Mascaras, eye primers, woo! Calace eyelash glue that I love, and then the Tarte, which I'm still playing with and figuring out if I want that to be a staple or not. And then in my prep kit is something I don't use really at all, which is the primer from Make Up For Ever, but I have it if I need it. I love that SPF 50 from Make Up For Ever, of course. Embryolisse Mario Badescu facial spritz. I love this body oil that I use occasionally. Senseyes is a kit staple, must have. It's amazing. It will take off any fuck up you have. I love it so much. And it's gentle. Makeup remover was in that little bottle, all matte, which I use a lot for male grooming. That's the RCMA thinner. Mustache wax, because again, for male grooming, or for film set work. HD Elixir, which, oh my god, I can't believe they don't make this anymore. It's coveted, so I still have that. And then a couple like sample items that I've kind of gotten that I throw in there to play with. Hand cream, setting spray, and a eye cream. And then, oh yes, and then the Murad Acne Fast Fix, which is cool if I have an emergency with the skin. My brushes, I just got a bunch of these Cosette brushes. Oh, they're so amazing. So I have them broken down in face and eyes. Of course, tissue. And then my shadow palettes, lip palettes. My cream blushes. And then my shadows. And then Temp 2. Eyelashes. And then my additional kit, which has alcohol pads. Usually I use that for specific things, but brush cleanser mitt from Sigma, which is really great. Some extra powder puffs. I have mouthwash in there, more lotion, trash bags that attach to the desk, which is really cool. I use this CC cup holder for my beauty blenders, which is really fun. Kind of puts them on display. So that's my whole kit set up there. Kind of fun. And now watch me condense this beast into here. Boom, boom, boom. It fits everything. I love all these additional pockets, and it's stretchy. There's material in there that is stretchy, so even if you overpack your kit, like I kind of did, it will stretch and collapse in really well. And that's that. So that's my review of my new Burton Wheelie Flight Deck bag that I'm using as my new kit staple. I do love it so much, and just so you know, also, it does have a lifetime warranty on it when you purchase from Burton. So I definitely went out of the way to purchase from Burton instead of going through a secondary vendor, so just so that I could get things replaced. And I've heard really great things about people getting their wheels replaced, zippers fixed, all kinds of great stuff. So I love it. I think you'll love it too. If you're looking for something bigger, check it out.